use your God power to get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. We know that completely different realities can exist simultaneously, even side by side. One person can have their finger in a candle flame for 10 minutes without harm, and another puts their finger in the same flame and immediately gets a third-degree burn. We have to realize that our reality will only see that which is in our reality. For example, everyone in the room could see Tom's daughter, but Tom. It was only because we witnessed that he could read through her that we could really believe that she was invisible to him in the truest sense of the word. If it were not for that, we would have only believed that he just didn't notice her or was somehow ignoring her. That would have matched our view of reality easily. But we had proof that he really had a different reality that was measurable and could be seen and proved by the reading demonstration. In our reality, we could see her. We can't keep from seeing her. That is our reality on the outside. Likewise, in the Japanese beetle eating demonstration, we see animal crackers. We can't help but see animal crackers. That is our reality on the outside. We have to extend the same credibility to their accounts of their experienced reality as we extended to Tom, who was able to prove definitely that his daughter really was invisible to him. In the same way as his daughter really was invisible to him, those animal crackers really were beetles to the contestants. If we look at this at a higher consciousness level, we realize that our bodies are only representations from an energy realm in the same way as everything else in the universe is only a representation from the energy realm. One mass of energy called Laura, Tom's daughter, is visible to us who have the meaning that she is there. However, in Tom's reality, his daughter is not represented in a visible form. This is no different than two computers viewing the same picture. One has the authority and the ability to see it, and the other computer can't find it. In the example of the animal crackers, the audience had a meaning that they were eating animal crackers, and so the little mass of energy was represented in their eyes as animal crackers. However, to the contestants, those little masses of energy were wiggling and squirming Japanese beetles that would pop in their mouth as they chewed them. Their viewpoint of what that energy mass was is just as valid as the audience's point of view of what it was. Neither point of view was any less nor any more valid. It could have been the other way around. They could have really been eating Japanese beetles, and the audience could have been hypnotized to see animal crackers instead. This would be no different than the biblical account of water being turned into wine or rocks into bread. The energy may have had the meaning of rocks a moment ago, but to the people about to eat them, the meaning now is bread, and so they ate. The animal crackers may have been animal crackers to the audience, but they were real, squirming, popping beetles to the people who were eating them. Okay, let's look at this illustration. Okay, this is a really good one. Okay, we got the same basic energy. Okay, we got two sides of the situation. We got the observer side. Now remember, these are both observers. Remember, the reality that you get is based on the observer. But every single observer has their own reality. And the reality that they experience is based on their meanings of what they are observing individually. In the same way is the red car example we just saw. Everyone else is looking at the car and sees red. That girl was looking at the car and she saw black. It was the meaning of what she assigned to what she was seeing. And to her, it really was black. Now, to Tom's daughter, everyone else had a meaning that she was there, and so she was. He had a meaning that she was not, and she was not. And she really wasn't. All of these different realities can and do exist simultaneously, even though they seem and are completely opposite realities. Every observer, every reality creator has the ability to assign meaning for their reality and elicit a reality for themselves personally. So here, we got two different observers, two different realities we're talking about. Now, every individual in the audience of this situation has their own reality. However, they are all thinking and have the same meanings that those were animal crackers, because in fact, Ricky told the audience that they were eating animal crackers. So the audience was told it was animal crackers, so everyone there already now has a meaning for it because they accepted the meaning that Ricky gave them as to what it was. However, he told the contestants that they were Japanese beetles. Okay, so let's look at this two-sided situation here. So basically, it boils down to two different realities. The observers or the audience, the reality that they were experiencing, although, remember, it's never shared. It's all individual realities. It's just in this case, since their meanings were the same, they were experiencing the same reality. Not the same one, but the same kind of reality, the same parameters of their reality. Then we've got the observer contestants. Now, there were two of them, and they each have their own individual reality. Once again, see, one person could have been hypnotized and be told that they were eating grapefruits, and the other one Japanese beetles. So you see, everybody can have their own individual reality. But in this case, both of them were told that they were eating Japanese beetles for a cash prize. They would win $1 million. I guess I would probably eat beetles too. So let's take a look at the observer audience. Now you have the blue. That's the non-physical being. Once again, that's the one. That's what we've been using for designating the non-physical being. That's where everything happens. That's the energy realm. Now, you come down to the yellow. That's the beliefs and meanings. That's where you're creating your reality. That's where you're defining it. That's when you're making a reality based on your meanings. And here the meaning is they're eating animal crackers. So, what do they get? What do they see? Let's take a look. Follow the arrows. Arrow comes over and points, and sure enough, what they see is animal crackers. Now, it's the same exact energy. If you look down the middle here, you have the reality divide. You're talking about the same thing in the person's hand. Two people are looking at the same thing. One sees an animal cracker, one sees a beetle. It's the same piece of energy, if you will. However, two different viewpoints, two different realities, two different experiences. Now, on the other side of the equation, we have the observer contestants. Their meaning is they're eating Japanese beetles. So what they see in their hand, what they experience as they eat them, are popping, body popping, claws sticking on their tongue, nasty Japanese beetles that they're eating. Pretty disgusting, frankly. There may be some people like them, but I've never had them, but I don't think I would.
Richard will continue this explanation on the next segment, number 14. Options. Now activating the next video, play options. 1 moment please. Click on the green arrow to start watching the next video. Or, click on the red arrow to start watching the prior video. Or, click on the tan arrow to go to the main course menu and guide, with links to all course chapters, excerpts, and special reports. Up next, special video options. Click on your choice of course videos, menus, and excerpts. Now switching to the special video options menu and activating the video selection buttons. Click on your selection number to start watching the video. "15 seconds till we switch to the next page with the free download information. Pause the video now if you need more time to review the available selections." This is the end of this course video. Its video number is listed above. To watch the next video, simply click on the next video in number sequence. Thank you.